What's up guys, this is Ryan here, and if you haven't known, it's been 3 weeks since I've done my 50 subscribers video and my question video, and I asked you guys to ask me some questions, and I was going to do it last week, but since I've been so busy lately, I've been doing school, community service hours, I haven't had time, so now I'm going to do it, okay? So I'm terribly sorry if you've been waiting for 3 weeks. Okay, so the first question is from It's Movie DVD Time 1986, which is pretty cool, and the first question was, how many DVDs do you own? I actually counted just now. I have 151 DVDs, including burned and illegal movies, so I'm going to show you right now. So here's my whole collection. Here, and there. So I have 151, and my illegal movies are pretty much like these. I have 3 of those, and I have some burned DVDs right here. And my illegal ones are from Korea, like Spider-Man 2, Hitman, illegal. I also have the Born Ultimatum. I already have most of these on DVD regular. Second question is, who's your favorite actress and actor? I think my favorite actor is probably Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise. I've seen almost all of their movies. I think they're great actors. And my actress is, no doubt, Nicole Kidman. She's awesome. The next question was by Mr. Joel 540. He's pretty cool. And his question was, what is the best film or performance you have ever seen? I think it's probably Julie and Julia from Meryl Streep. She was amazing in that movie. Any performance by Meryl Streep. There's also a lot of the Sound of Music actress, like all those like 60s classics people. Next question is by Alpha Beast 123. He's really cool. His question I can't really answer because his favorite question is favorite Seguro Leone film. The thing is that I don't really watch a lot of classics because I don't have a lot of classics at my house, so it's kind of hard to watch movies that are like in the 50s. Like, I know he's directed The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, all those classic movies with Clint Eastwood, so I'm very sorry I have not seen any of his movies, but I will eventually see it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Curtain Dog Reviews asked me like 7 questions, which is I think is ridiculous. So his first question is why do you like Michael Bay? That's hilarious because the thing is that I've told him that the things that I love Transformers so much. I think it's my favorite movie of 2007, so he thinks I love Michael Bay just for that. But actually, I told him this question already, but I'm gonna say it to you guys. I'm not a fan of Michael Bay, but I love Transformers. It's like my favorite movie of 2007. I like Transformers 2. I like all of his movies. I haven't seen Bad Boys and I've only seen a part of Bad Boys, and I haven't seen Bad Boys 2 yet. But all of his movies I like, including Pearl Harbor and Armageddon. I actually have those on DVD, but I'm not a fan of Michael Bay at all, but he makes really good action movies. His second question was, what next show did you grow up on? As a childhood, it was probably like Hey Arnold. What else? What was that other show? Hey Arnold, Rugrats. Wait, I think those were Nickelodeon, I'm pretty sure. There's also SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, Fairy Odd Parents. So yeah. His third question was, what's your best DVD and Blu-ray in your collection? Let's see, let me look. I'm looking at my collection right now. I think my favorite DVD is probably Transformers, sorry, or Casino Royale, or Dark Knight, or Up, Tropic Thunder. But the best quality DVD is probably Transformers. I'm sorry. And my favorite Blu-ray, the best Blu-ray quality is definitely Avatar, but my favorite Blu-ray is the Toy Story franchise. His next question was what's your best Pixar? It's definitely let's see, let me think. It's definitely Toy Story 3 and Up, but if I had to choose between those 3, I can't decide because I've seen Up like 12 times. That's my favorite movie of 2009, and Toy Story 3 is a masterpiece too, but if I see them like the same day, I'll probably decide. But if I'm in this situation right now, I'll probably say Up, unfortunately. I still love Toy Story 3. His next question was, what's your worst Pixar movie? It's definitely Cars, but I haven't seen Bugs Life since I was a little kid, so if I see it now, I might see a Bugs Life, but right now I'm going to say Cars because I felt that Cars wasn't really as emotional as the other Pixar movies. Like Cars, I like Cars, I have it on DVD, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, but I think that's just the weakest Pixar, even if I still like it. So yeah, Cars is my least favorite Pixar movie. His next question was, did you ever watch Taxi Driver? And he put it in all capitalized because he loves that movie. I have not seen Taxi Driver yet. I have not had time. I have school and everything. I'm seeing all these other movies. I have it in my home, but I haven't had time to see it yet. but I do know that he had the famous line, "Are you talking to me?" So I have not seen Taxi Driver yet, but I will see it soon. His next question was, what's your most anticipated movie of next year? That's a very good question. I'm going to say Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 2, because I love Harry Potter. I have all 6 Harry Potter movies. I'm going to see Part 1 opening day, and yeah, but there's a lot of good movies coming out next year, like Captain America, which I'm dying to see. There's Thor, Green Lantern, Super 8. There's Sucker Punch. I'm trying to think of other ones, like Hangover 2, that's a good one, Kung Fu Panda 2, but I'm just going to say Deathly Hallows Part 2. That's going to be one of the best movies I'm going to see in my life. His next question was, if they decided to make Harry Potter Part 1 and Part 2 into one movie instead of just Part 1 and Part 2 like being separate, and they make it to a 5-hour movie, what would be your reaction, Ryan? I would probably be shocked, because I'm going to say, why would they have a 5-hour movie of Harry Potter coming out? It's going to be like, I think only the fans are going to see the 5-hour movie, because I don't think people are going to see people who just want to see it. I don't think they would see a 5-hour Harry Potter movie, because that would be kind of boring to them. But for me, I would probably watch it because I love Harry Potter, but it would just be really weird for me, because that would be a really bad strategy for Warner Brothers. That would be just a stupid idea. But my reaction overall would be just be shocked and say, what the hell? But I'll still see it. Okay, then the next person who asked me a question was, I can't really pronounce his name, but it's SDFGHIJR, and these other random words. I'm sorry, that'll take too long. But he said, what is your least favorite movie? Oh my god, The Last Airbender sucked dick. The Disaster movie sucked, and The Love Guru. All those 3 movies are tied. I freaking hate those movies. The Last Airbender is a disaster. Disaster movie sucks, and The Love Guru was so disappointing. I hate those movies. I can't talk about those movies anymore. I'm so sorry, dude, but yeah, it's just I can't really explain why I hate it. I just can't stop thinking about it. It just pisses me off. So The Last Airbender probably. Oh my god. Like Critic 75 asked me, the new guy, he's really cool. He asked me, what's your favorite classic suspense thriller? Like I said with Alphabet's 123's question, I don't really watch a lot of classics because I don't really have them in my home. I don't think I've seen any classic suspense thrillers. I know there's The Rare Window or The Secret Window, like the one from the 50s or 60s. I have not seen any classics. It's hard watching classics, so I can't really answer that question. I'm so sorry, but yeah. The next person who asked me a question was Countdown Dogs. He's really, really cool. Check him out. Check his channel. He asked me, his first question was, this is kind of funny, are you excited for Burlesque? He probably asked me that because it's an inside joke between us. But personally, he's really excited for that movie for some reason. He's gonna see that opening day. He's so excited. It's pretty funny. But personally, I don't really care about seeing it in theaters. I'll probably watch it online. It just looks stupid. It's gonna be like one of those flawed, physical drama. It's gonna be like an epic fail. But Christina Aguilera is hot. But I don't really want to see Cher as a 6-year-old woman in these clothes. It's just nasty. But I just don't really care for Burlesque. I don't think I will pay $6 to see it. But if I lose a bet by him for some reason, I'll watch it. And his next question was pretty funny. His question has to do with Buried. It's and if you were stuck in the coffin with a cell phone, who would you first call? And you can't say please. I will call you, Dustin. Okay, so this video is part 1, and I'm gonna do a part 2 because this video has been very long. So if the person who has got their questions asked wants to know what their answer is, just go to part 2 now.